Hello. I just had to grab me some water before I start. Thank you so very much, Tracy, with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so much for the likes, the subscribes, the shares, the comments, and the views. I do appreciate everything and everyone. We're going to ring the bell. We're going to clear the energy, and let's just see what the message the Spirit has for us together. Thank you, Spirit. It's like whenever you think something for like a long time, and you don't even know why you think something for a long time, that's just how your brain was working at that time. You were just so focused on thinking this for such a long time that you never stepped back to see that actually it wasn't what you were thinking. It was actually something else. And then you sit there and you're like kind of flabbergasted, like, whoa, whoa. It's just kind of the feeling that I'm getting. Bottom of the deck, we got patience. Maybe this realization has taken a while for someone to actually come to terms with, to actually accept that maybe they weren't even right or correct in the way they felt or the way they allowed themselves to feel because of something else. What's the message? Yeah, we start off with love. And it's like maybe somebody's realizing that they love you, or that you are a loving person, or love was really the answer, or love was the key, but we start off with love. It's almost like somebody didn't realize that even though that was the only way to go, they chose not to do that. They chose to go another way. But they're seeing that if they would have chose the way of love, they would have had victory. But since they did not choose love, they're having regret. What's the message? Thank you. So it's like now they want to work on something, whether that's working on themselves, or maybe they're trying to work to show somebody or the world that they have love. But it's not the truth. They're just trying to be slick. They're just trying to get the deal. But they don't really have love, because their true intention is what they had in the past. That's how they really feel. That's what they really want. They don't want to love you. They don't want victory with you. They don't want to work with you because they have this hidden agenda. It's like they want to take away your courage, your strength, your whatever makes you powerful, because they want your power. They weren't able to take it. They've tried. What's the message? Yeah. Something that you've done has inspired someone to communicate. Whether you've done something, you said something, it's inspired someone in some way. Whether to communicate to you, to make a change, to make an action, or to really give something a fair thought. It's like maybe somebody is realizing now that They weren't growing, and now they know that they need to grow because it's time to actually adult. Kid time is over. It's time to adapt into adulthood. And that means stop playing games. That means say what you mean and mean what you say. That means have some responsibility. That means have some dignity, some honesty, some couth about yourself. That means humble yourself. Because news flash, everybody don't think you're great. Some people think you're shitty. Learn to balance yourself. How you feel, oh, I'm so important and this one is down there, or I deserve everything and they don't deserve anything. Balance your motherfucking self. What's the message? Yeah. Trust. That's a very important word. That's a very important word. You have to care for trust. You have to put some integrity into trust. You have to put the conscientious thought into trust because you get one shot, one chance. You don't get two or three or four. You get one chance to destroy trust. After you have conscientiously made a decision to do something to destroy someone's trust that they have for you, don't ever look to go back. Don't ever look to go back. Continue to move forward in that same way, with that same energy, with that same determination. Because, see, when you break that special bind of trust between two people, it's never going to be the same. The one that you destroy the trust is never going to trust you again, ever going to trust you again. And then the one who was so immature and didn't think, didn't consider, didn't care, that's the one who's going to have the hardest time trying to prove to someone that they can be trustworthy ever again. Let it go. When you decide to break someone's trust, you are also making a decision to leave their life for the rest of it. It doesn't make a difference what the hell happens to you after that, because that's what's called karma. And the karma comes after you've broken someone's trust. What's the message? What's the message? Courage. And it takes courage to be truthful. People lie and say, oh, I tell the truth. No, you're not. You're lying. Because if you were telling the truth, people wouldn't use so many words. You don't have to use all these words to tell the truth. A lot of words is a lie all day long. All day long. That's trying to justify your lie to make somebody believe it's the truth. It takes courage to tell the truth. Defend. And this is a right that everyone has for themselves, to be able to defend themselves. And you know what? What's fucked up? Sometimes people are in their egos so tough Their egos are so wrapped up, so tight. It's like more wrapped up and in there than an ingrown booty hair. They got so much fucking ego and pride. And these are the people, these are the sick individuals. These are the psychotic people that we can just say, no, I'm not interested, or not right now, or whatever, because we can control our own lives. But these people, narcissists like this, sociopaths like this, these are the people we have to defend ourselves from, because finding out that if you tell the narcissist no, they will somehow get it in their own sick, twisted, warped mind that you owe them. That how dare you tell me no? It's like, fuck off, fuck face. No. So we have to be careful. These are the type of people we have to defend ourselves against. But don't worry, we need to defend ourselves. Even if we just say no. That's being true. That's being courageous. And that's being defensive of ourselves. No. And maybe it was the way that you are, the way that you love, the way that you feel about yourself, the way that you do your work, the way that you communicate, the way that you inspire people, and how you inspire people to trust themselves more than somebody else's lying mouth. Maybe this is what someone doesn't like, is knowing that you're waking people up. You're giving them the determination to do what they need to do for them. It ain't about nobody else. It's about you. Whatever's good for you, because it's your life, your story, your journey, your path. I feel like someone is feeling like they need to almost defend themselves because of some type of communication about something that they try to do. But it didn't work out because they weren't being honest. They weren't being truthful. They were not even being courageous. And now they're stuck and don't know what to do. But they want to. They want to come and say something. They want to come and do something. Their intuition is telling them something. Really, it's that they're living in a fear because they may feel like their freedom is being taken away, and then they're not going to be able to do anything, nothing. What's the message? Thank you. Yeah. Memory. They are stuck in the memory of you. And you know, it's like people go, oh, you're living rent free in somebody's head. And other people go, that's what they deserve. But you know what? That's not even really what you want. You don't even want that. You just want that distrustful lying motherfucker to go. Don't think about me, because I'm definitely not trying to think about your ass. Just go. Because once you broke the trust, once you crossed that sacred line and you showed that there was no love, turn down for what? You know? Bottom of the deck, the angel of balance. Somebody wants to balance out a situation, a relationship or something, but they're having a hard time coming to grips with something. And what they're having a hard time coming to grips with is that they have to bear everything. They got to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. if they even want to think about going through the door to personal healing and happiness and being able to put some stuff behind them. And that's scaring somebody because they know. They was all about that life when they was doing it, boy. They was all about it. They was about it. But once they got caught and caught up, that changed everything. That's when they realized, you know what? I ain't really about shit. Because I can't even sit there and have some integrity to tell somebody, yeah, I said it about you. Now what? Because that's what integrity is. You said something. Somebody say, did you say something? You don't cower and go, oh, no, I didn't do that. You say, yeah, I said it. Now what? That's integrity. That's courage. That's having honor. None of this other bullshit. None of this. Don't tell. It's our secret. Oh, we got a secret. She'll never know. He'll never figure it out. Even if they do, even if they don't, it don't change the situation of you still being a piece of stanky shit. A lying bitch. A lying nigger. And nigger has nothing to do with color. So you could be a white nigger, but you're lying. Somebody wants to put something to rest. Somebody wants to wave a white flag, although whenever they was trying to go into battle with you, it was all a red flag. It was charge. And whenever you said, okay, come on, motherfucker, and they started charging in, and your ancestors gathered around you and started all of their little minions and flying ass monkeys, and they started falling down, falling sick. Their money started getting fucked up. Their houses is fucked up. Their relationships is fucked up. Their kids is flunking out of school and all this other shit. Then they want to go, so let's make a truce. Let's be friends. Let's start all over. No, bitch. You already broke my trust. Somebody's ready to, they're ready to wave the white flag because they see the shit did not turn out the way they thought it was going to turn out. Nowhere even close. Nowhere even close. They had something planned, and they thought it's just going to be a matter of time. It's just going to be a matter of time. But no, that time is not coming. That time is not here. Now somebody's looking up into the sky thinking, okay, how did I get here? Because they imagine themselves to be way over there and you to be right here. But you're way over there and they're stuck. They're looking at you because the world is now your oyster. You get the victory. You get the happy family. And they get to watch you. They get to watch you being healed and happy. Whereas they're going to still be holding their heart to some unhealthy ass attachment because they were afraid to grow up. Someone is watching you and they had no idea that you were so closely connected to spirit, that you were an earth angel, and not only connected to spirit, but you also have that divine mother energy. It's like this is you, the child, the earth angel, and then on the ends are your parents, the divine mother and the divine father. They didn't figure that part. They wasn't thinking about that whenever they were strategizing how to overtake you, thinking that they had the whole master plan on how they was going to try and break your heart, how they was going to come up with some type of lie about you, try and get some type of money out of you, try and get these false people to go against you and to, like they was trying to do some shit to you, but they didn't know. This stupid bitch, whether it's a male or female, did not know that you stand in between the divine mother and the divine father. Now, if they want to come for you, you come on. Let's see how far you get. See, this is the year. This is the year God's going to show some people, you should have stopped fucking around whenever I told you the last time to stop fucking around. But since you want to be stupid, I'm going to act like you stupid and I'm going to treat you like you stupid. This is going to be you. This is your existence. Everything that you try to do to my collective, to my chosen one, is going to come back to you 10 times over. This is going to be the brightest day that you see for a while until you can really learn a lesson. Because Spirit's tired of playing with people. Spirit is tired of being patient, being kind. Spirit said, you know what? People need to go ahead and read the Bible, because the last time it was like this, I said, Moses, build that boat. I'm starting all this shit over. Fuck it. If they live, they live. Don't tell them twice to get on the boat. Tell them one time. If they want to be stupid, allow them to be stupid. Somebody they're shocked about this relationship that they just fucked up. They didn't think about it, but now they see that you are on your way to experiencing cornucopia in another relationship, and they fucked up about it. They fucked up about it because you are being shown some appreciation, and the angel of love is really sending you someone that is for you, not one time ever against you. Because that's not love. That's ever anyone trying to go against you and you ain't done shit to them. That's hostility. That's rage. That's a satanic force. That's a demonic vice or something. Now this person, he all fucked up. He all in his feelings. He feeling all tied up. He don't know what he can do to get out of this, because he don't want you to move forward. He wants you to wait on him while he's still fucking up. But no, you fuck up on your own. If you can't grow up, if you can't let shit go, then nobody deserves to wait around on your ass. And you don't deserve anybody to wait around on your ass, because life moves on. You should have thought about that shit when you was fucking up, but you didn't. So now someone's feeling like they're all tied up. They can't go forward. They can't go backward. They can't, they're trying to figure out wait. They want you to hold that heart for them. They don't want you to go anywhere, because they were so worried about money that they wanted to throw you under the bus for some money. They didn't care. It's not until they started having money problems, and that's when they was like, oh man, maybe I should start concentrating on something else. And maybe this person just having a big epiphany or something. I don't know. Or maybe their heart chakra opened up. I don't know. But now it's like they're trying to use their intuition. They're trying to delve deeper. They're trying to go within. They're trying to figure shit out. They're trying to have a realization about some shit. And what they're realizing is they treated you like shit. They gave you less than what you deserved. They talked bad about you. They called you out your name. They blamed you for shit. They made fun of you. Them and their friends was laughing at you. And that's why they're all tied up. Because now those same friends that they laughed with, all of them is getting fucked up. God said, I see all of y'all, and I'm getting you, 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 and you. And you right here, I'm going to let you watch all of these others before I come for you. That way you know exactly what's coming for your ass. See, shit's funny until it ain't funny until God say, oh, I'm going to make examples out of y'all. Watch this. Watch me. Then all of a sudden shit ain't funny. Then all of a sudden people want to backtrack. Then all of a sudden people want to, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have did this. I shouldn't have done that. Why did I do? What was I thinking? This person's never going to forgive me. True. They're never going to trust me. Double true. Now this person, they see you on your temple path, and your life purpose. They see that with you, and they want to get on that path with you. But they know they're not even ready because they haven't even worked on themselves. They're still lacking. There's still a big void on the inside. There's still a disconnect up to here. So the answer is still a no. No. See, it was a game that he was playing. It was a game. But it was a dumb game. It was a game that hurt so many people. It's like this person put curses and hexes and spells on so many different unsuspecting innocent people that this person needs to have all of that, everything that this person has put out into the universe to hurt anyone else, all of that needs to be returned 1,000-fold by the grace of God. And they know, because it's been shown that 1,000-fold is on its way. This person acted out of greed, just strictly out of greed. All they were concerned about was money. They weren't concerned about anybody else's feelings, emotions, life, heartbeat, nothing. Freedom, mental peace, nothing. They thought that they just only had to worry about money. And now they do. They really have to worry about money because all of it is being taken away. All of it. Just like that coffee commercial, to the last drop. Because somebody has been a monster for too long. Anyone that helped, God rest your soul. May God rest your soul. All because of what? Envy, jealousy. All because of somebody hadn't healed themselves. They didn't know who they were. So they didn't think that you knew who you were. But you knew. You had already healed yourself. You had already went through your dark night of the soul. You had already did all those things that this person should have thought about doing but never did. You came out a healer, and that's why you have so much sun. That's why you have so much energy. That's why you give so much love, pure love. That's why you have pure intentions, because you are healed and you are in the business of healing, not taking people down. Who does that shit? And this person is upset because they're watching you get victory after victory after victory after victory, and their shit is not going anywhere. And they're upset because you walked away. I don't even think you said anything. You just fucking walked away. So now this person is still thinking, maybe there's an adjacent possibility. How can I get in? Where can I get in? What's this person's weakness? How can I slide up in there so this person will trust me again? Trust is gone, and it's never coming back. Someone needs to accept the truth. That's what they need to look at. They need to have that realization. Once the trust is gone, it's a done deal. I don't care how you sweet talk somebody, how many meals you cook for somebody, whatever. You had a choice to make. You could have done what was right, or you could have done what you wanted to do, and you chose to do what you wanted to do, to deceive another. And you cast spirit to the side. So before you try and sit there and say, hey, can we talk about it? Talk about what? You want to try and stab me in my back again? You want to have another opportunity to throw some smoke and mirrors at me? You want to have another opportunity to, defraud me? To try and send me to prison for some shit that I didn't do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? You and your friends, what do you all want to do? Because I really don't want to talk about it. I really don't want to hear it. And they're even shocked because the last time, it's like you just spit the truth out there. Truth bombs. You say it once and you let it go. If somebody wants to hear it, they'll hear it. If they don't, they'll learn it soon enough on their own. But even with those friends, now somebody wants to, they feel like, well, and they're having a hard time with this because they feel like they have no choice right now because their shit is just going down. Their world is collapsing. Their world is collapsing. Everything in their world is collapsing. So now they're panicking. Well, what do I do? Wait, what do I do? What do I do? Because see, they tried to go after somebody who they thought that had money, but that didn't work out. They ended up getting their heart broke. Or they ended up breaking somebody else's heart. Whatever, regardless, that didn't work out because they didn't have pure intentions. So now they're thinking about the person that had that angel of love, that had that balance. Now they're thinking of that person and thinking, maybe I can come back. Maybe we can rekindle. Maybe we can start over. Maybe we can heal this connection that we had. But this person is just dreaming because they know in reality, they probably won't be able to get past the gate because they're the only ones who are kidding themselves to think it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I mean, when I left, I know that there were 10 swords in the back. There wasn't a lot of blood on the floor because I didn't have to jump over anything this time like I normally do. It wasn't that bad. They got the knives out. There's just some scars, but what's the big deal? It's like the one who does the deed, they forget how ugly they were. How they tried to make you codependent on them. And whenever because you're just like not a codependent person, you're just an independent, self-sufficient person. And whenever you wasn't being codependent on them, then they got mad. They got angry. That's whenever they turned on you. That's when they wanted to tear you down. They wanted to make an example of you. They wanted to knock you off your square. They was like, you think you all this. You think you all that. That's when they wanted to curse you, put hexes and spells on you, spread all types of lies to their friends. And that's confirmation. Spread all types of lies to their friends about you. And now they want to come back. Make that make sense. They're realizing that they messed up. You were their door to value, and you were their blossoming abundance. They realize that now because when you left, it may have taken a week for all of your energy to filter away, but when you left, it was just like the electricity company came in and turned and shut the lights off. And this motherfucker was left in the dark. Like, where did they go? They didn't realize that they was not the blessing. They realized that you was the blessing after you left. They realized they just had just the smoke and mirrors. They was all full of tricks and games. It was you that was keeping them afloat. It was your prayers for them to heal, to be happy, to have their bills met, to do this, to do that, to have peace and joy. It was your prayers for them. But whenever you left, the only thing that was left was the smoke and the mirrors and their tricks. The tricks that are now coming back on them. And that's justice. Somebody could have to go to court. But this has been a long time coming. And the police may be after somebody. The police may be after somebody to take them to court. This is a long time coming because somebody has been a real doggish asshole out there. Somebody's been scamming. Can't make this up. Somebody is a scammer. They are a scammer. And what they do is they try and meet somebody of the opposite sex, try and make it seem like they're all into them, like they're, happiness and light and everything. Make it seem like, well, I have to do this or do that, or I'm not too sure, or, I want to be with you, but this whole time they're coming up with a strategy on how to get your money. But see, this time somebody didn't use their third eye. They said, yeah, I've done this enough. And they looked at you like you was easy. They looked at you and they thought, oh, this one is like so boring. This one is like so dumb. This one's going to be easy. I don't even need no help on this one. This one I can even do sloppy. Because I looked this one up and down and I got their number. So they made a decision. They made a decision to carry out this plan, this deceitful plan. And they thought that they was going to get over. But they came across a thinking woman who already had been through her door to personal healing and happiness, and she was already on the other side. And she was not going to allow somebody to bring her back. Anything else from this deck? Thank you. Yeah. What you say? What they say? Somebody's rejection is your protection. Or you rejected somebody and ended up being protected because your spirit guides have been telling you no. They said to save all your love. Keep your heart chakra open, but save your love for somebody that is more deserving. Someone else that's already been healed, someone else that is already happy, and not this person who's trying to figure out how to get back in after you walked away. Leave that one alone. Let that one experience the rest of their life without you. If they couldn't open up their mouth to tell you how they felt before, it's because they didn't feel that way. They were playing some type of game. That equal give and take. This is somebody who actually kind of realizes now that this is like a past life relationship, somebody that they've known before in a different lifetime. And it was the same situation. The same situation. Maybe they're realizing that, but now they're filled with regrets. And they feel stuck. They feel stuck because you know exactly what they've done and how long they've been doing it. They know that they messed up your trust. They know that they fucked it up. And there's nothing that they can tell you ever to change your mind because you already know who they thought that they were going to be working with. So you said you work with that, but you won't ever work with me. In fact, you won't ever see me. And God confirmed that. This person can't even get into your aura. This person can't feel your energy. This person cannot any longer try and bombard you in your dreams. This person cannot sit here and concentrate on you so much and try and put so much energy towards you that you can only think about this. You're blocked. You blocked yourself off. Your spirit guides are around you, and this person cannot get through. When they decided that they were going to break your trust and lie to you, with some little childish game where they were trying to get your money, there's nothing left to be said. Like I tell people, even if you see me walking on the street, just act like you don't know me. Because that's exactly what I'm going to do. Somebody defended themselves and somebody made a judgment call. That was the best thing they could have done, was make this judgment call. Whatever, somebody's getting locked up. These are handcuffs and this is the police car. Somebody is getting locked up because of some action that they tried to do against the high priestess. Somebody that they worked with is wishing, somebody who's wishing, they're wishing that they would have never worked with that person now. It's almost like this person is trying to almost like pray to God. Pray to God for what? Because you wasn't praying to God whenever you was lying. I don't understand people. Why pray to God when you've been caught, when you should have been praying to God before you did the crime? Dear God, please remove this urge from me to do this because I know it's not right. But don't come to him like, oh, dear God, get me out of this. If you get me out of this, I swear I'll never do. God's like, you know what? Shut up. Shut up. Somebody's little plan that they was trying to do this and do that to take money. No, it didn't come out. It didn't work. It didn't work. All it did was just start collecting evidence against you. That was it. Yeah, God said, don't pray to me afterwards, fool. But a cycle is definitely coming to a close. Something has definitely been laid to rest. And it could be somebody's health is not good too. Somebody's health may really be at stake. Somebody could be feeling a certain way because of they know they made a big mistake. Whereas they should have had strength, they acted like a coward. But whatever's happening, their toxic days of trying to go around being some type of monster, breaking hearts is over. This person may be being sent up the river, them and their friends, because it's been discovered what they've been doing. They think it was their wish fulfillment. Yeah. But really what it was is they were breaking laws. They were breaking laws. They were affecting people's stability, people's families. Like I don't know why I'm hearing like extortion or bribing somebody. You know, if you don't, you got, like making up Trump charges, bullshit ass charges, and trying to sue, and then having their friends co-sign, and somebody don't know what the fuck is even going on because they're not even involved in it. They don't even have, but their friends want to sit there and say, no, they did this, we were there, we witnessed this person do this, to put a crime on you. This is what they've been doing for years. They've been out there committing crimes and framing other people. But what comes around goes around, right? Isn't that how it goes? And so now this person is going back around to them and they want to come to you, but they know you have your defenses up. They can't even come to you. There's nothing that they can do. Even if they wanted to apologize, they just need to go ahead and apologize to God and ask God's forgiveness and forgive themselves and move it on. Because why would you want to forgive? You forgive. But why is somebody who's still in this toxic energy just because they got caught? Just because they got caught. You can forgive somebody and never fuck around with them again, never talk with them, never, if, like I said, if you see me in public, act like we don't know each other. And I stand 10 toes down on that shit. Because you fucked me over once, you may as well fuck me over 1,000 times. Because it will all feel the same. It's a done fucking deal. Because if somebody don't know loyalty, if they don't know respect, if they don't know friendship, if all they come with is games, if all they come with was bullshit ass lies and tricks and shit like that, and then they want to, hold shit back and not really tell the truth, fuck you. Fuck you and the horse you rode in on. And I mean that shit. Some people, they don't, but that cycle of terror, this is a cycle of terror that somebody was putting people through. That shit is done. The police are here and they stopped that shit. Shit is done. This is your ringleader right here. That's your ringleader. The one causing all the terror. The one with the evidence. The one that wants to come and apologize. Keep that shit. They wanna say, no, it was this, it was that, it was this, it was that. It doesn't make a difference. It was done. Keep it. Now they want to have all the secrets come out. Now they want to just say, okay, it was this. And I thought that when you approached me with the shit the first time, I thought if I lied to you, that would not hurt your feelings. Let's think about this. The best time to tell somebody the truth is that initial moment that you betrayed their trust. But if you wait and they bring it to you, there's your other window of opportunity. You know what? I got to tell you something, and I'm ashamed, but I'm going to tell you the truth because I am your friend. But if you deny it right then, but then you want to come back later and say, well, all those times when you was telling me the truth, I wasn't ready to be truthful, but now I'm ready to be truthful so we can be friends again. There's the door. Confirmation. And then they wanted to treat you like you're stupid. At least you ain't got to lie. At least you're not a liar. And here they are going around creating havoc with people's lives, people's livelihoods, but they couldn't do it with you because you were self-sufficient, independent, and you don't get down with no bullshit ass lies. They tried you. They tried you. They wanted to destroy you. This King of Pentacles was working hard to come up with some type of plan so that you would be overburdened. You would be upset. You would be hurt. You would just be done. And they was trying to come up with something to overburden you and put it into motion. I'm telling you, they had somebody working with them. And this is somebody that you knew. But now, the same somebody that you knew that was so bent on, let me get involved. I can do this. I can do that. Watch me do what I do. Watch me do this. Watch me do that. Ain't that happy no more. Now the one that's sitting there thinking, what the fuck did I do that shit for? Because you know what? I fucked myself. The one out of this world that could have helped me is the same one that I fucked over. Because I thought the one that I was helping was going to help me. That's the one that said, well, good luck with that shit. I'm not being involved. Ain't nobody got time for that. Then you sitting here stressing about why you stabbed the earth angel in the back. Someone trying to sit here and figure out, how she can send a message or something, maybe, something to try and break the ice, to try and show that, hey, I still care. Go on with that shit. No, you don't. Because if you cared, you wouldn't have done what you did. We don't need no jokes today. It's all about choices. Choices. You get one shot to make a choice. One. Now, if it only concerns you, that's cool. It only concerns you. But if it concerns you and someone else, you may want to make that decision a little bit wiser. You may want to really think about what you're doing. Because once you do it, you can't undo it. You do it to the wrong one, and that can be your undoing. Someone's experiencing headaches. They don't know what to do. They're having a hard time sleeping. They feel like their life is just being blown to smithereens. They were on top for so long. And it's just because they were committing so many crimes. They were hurting so many other people and they didn't care. But now they care. Now they care. Somebody's all in their feelings. I don't know why. Don't get in your feelings now. After somebody has cursed and hexed you, put a spell on you, they want to be in their feelings because they're watching you. They're watching you live your life. And all that shit they did to try and keep you stuck didn't work. All it was just evidence that got them caught up. That's all it turned it to be. Physical evidence to get them all caught up. Either this is the spiritual police or it's the physical police. But somebody's watching. Somebody feels, whenever you like, maybe you was in grade school or something and you thought that you was a big bully. You was going to go around and pick on the little kids, the little skinny kids, you was going to push them around, push them to the ground and everything. And then there's this one little skinny kid and they like talking back and you like, wait, what? Don't you know I'm a bully? And the skinny kid says, yeah, I know you're a bully, but I'm not afraid of you. Ain't nobody afraid of you. And so the bully's like, oh yeah, well, meet me out in the recess or playground, I guess. I don't know. Haven't been to school in so long. But meet me in the playground and we'll fight or whatever. So the little kid says, okay, what time? What time should I be there? Let's synchronize our watches. And the bully's like, wait, what? Let's synchronize our watches, motherfucker. Come on, what time? What time? So the bully's like, okay, 20 minutes. Skinny kid says, I'll be there in 10. I'll be waiting on you. So the bully goes out there. And by this time, he's kind of a little freaked out because nobody else has ever challenged him to a fight on the playground and said they'll be there early waiting on the bully to get there. So he's a little, but he's like, well, no, I'm bigger. I'm much bigger. I'm much bigger. And I got a longer arm. I got a longer reach. Look at how the size of my fist. And that little skinny kid, I could probably pick him up and slam him on the ground. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to slam him on the ground. So he gets out there, after bigging himself up and, doing all this, whatever they do before they fight, And he goes out there and he's looking around and he sees the skinny kid, and the skinny kid's like this, like, come on and get this ass whooping. Come on. Because I got social studies in 10 minutes. Come on. It's going to take me 2 with you. Come on. And the bully's like, wait, what? Fuck. So he decides he's just going to run over to the skinny kid and just like drop him. So he starts running and running and running. He's getting real fast, and he gets all the way over to the little kid, and he cocks his fist back, and he getting ready to throw that punch just in that little kid who he didn't know was the 12th degree black belt in all different types of Kwando, Jakardo, chicken, and chicken scratch and everything else. Kid just blocks that punch, grabs his arm, breaks it, uses that arm to flip him up and down like a monkey, doing that thing shit, And the big kid, the bully, is like, please stop. Oh my God, please stop. You're beating me up. And the little kid finally lets him go because he's a peaceful little kid. And he goes over and he picks up his books for social studies, and he picks up his little 3-ring binder, and he dusts the dirt off, make sure he don't have no dirt on his clothes, Then he goes over to the bully with the broken arm, and he says, now, get your ass up, go home, and don't you ever fucking bully nobody else again. And all the other kids are staring around, but before they let that bully go, they all get their little kick. Everybody that bully bullied, they all gang up on him. Somebody's feeling like they being ganged up on by everybody they ever bullied. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And that's the truth. I am here for it. You want to be a bully with me? Step forward. Don't be shy. Say what you got to say. Say what you want to say. I want you to. I double dare you to. Because I want to make sure that I wake your ass up whenever I send my reply. Somebody has a wish. They wish for healing. Somebody wants to, maybe they were in that King of Wands energy. Now they wish for healing. They wish for stability. They're tired of that in and out action. Now they want to put some distance between them and that, because they know that is not the fucking way. Somebody understands, maybe this witch that they was messing around with, who got them all fucked up. Now their life is in disarray. The money is funny, They got these messages coming in that's concerning from all over, and these messages are about somebody that they was in some secret relationship with, and how things was moving forward. The police is looking for them, because they was doing some type of crimes and shit like that. And this shit is all over the world. This is going to be broadcast all over the world when this person goes to prison regarding these choices that they made. They chose the right one and the wrong one, all in the same one this time. And that one happened to be the high priestess. That was the skinny kid on the playground. The high priestess whooped that person's ass. Took their name and gave them a different name. Whereas the name used to be Roger Smith, now he go by Changwa. That's it. What's the message? What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, we got this queen of emotions, but she's off balance. She's off balance. She's having money problems too, because she's stressing about this. Whatever she did, she tried to throw some kind of hex. She threw some lies, some spells, some black magic on you, and she's thinking about that because she knows it's coming back. She knows it's coming back. She may also be arrested as well because of some communication that was found. You know, this Queen of Swords told the truth. This Queen of Swords told the truth and said where everything was coming from and where everybody was at. Names, dates, addresses, phone numbers, all of that. License plate numbers. Everything that they didn't think that the Queen of Swords knew. Fuck around and find out. Anything else from this deck? This high priestess, just like this dominoes in here, is watching those dominoes fall for those people that ganged up against her. It's like she's going to be able to sit there and watch karma. She's going to sit there and be able to see these people go to jail. The same people that ganged up, they're all going down because of this plot to try and extort money, defraud somebody, do something. This plot, this plan, it was seen. And somebody's looking. They're looking at everything. Somebody was trying to cover something up, but you can't cover nothing up. But they're wishing, why did they even do that? They're like, oh man, that was such a stupid thing to do. Stupid is as stupid does. Don't worry, it's just another piece of evidence. That's it. Just another piece of evidence. And these came out like that, crossed. So this earth angel, okay? And then we have the strength in the moon. Somebody thought that they could cross an earth angel. They thought they had enough power within them. This is somebody who does moon magic. They thought they could cross an earth angel. Oh, you did. You sure did. Just like a fool. And now what? You left out in the cold. And guess what else? Somebody's getting justice because they felt the need to defend themselves. So yeah, you had enough power. This Empress, she gets to put all of this to rest. All of it to rest. Because it's not even her. These aren't her monkeys. And that's not her show. And how they celebrated too soon. They celebrated way too soon. They didn't know all their lives was coming out. But somebody's going to get a good message. A happy message. And the message is going to be how the threat has been eliminated. It's no more threat anymore. Someone no longer has the desire to do these things to you. Someone no longer has a desire to try and hurt you out of jealousy, out of spite, out of envy. And they know that any type of feelings, any type of emotions that you had for them are gone. And they're left thinking of you. They're left with the memory of you in their heart. And that's what's eating them up. This person, they want to reach out to you. They want to say something to you so bad. Confirmation. But they know you don't want to hear it. Yeah. Yes, yeah, they have a lot to say. A lot to say. This person wants to say, no, it wasn't them. They weren't stalking you. Like, they weren't trying to make a decision to go against you. That's what they want to say. Oh, no, it wasn't me. I wasn't doing this. They actually want to say that the confusion was because of some trickster energy who wanted to come up against you to stab you in your back, because I guess like maybe this person didn't feel like you really deserved anything, or didn't really think that you were as close to God as what you had been saying. So what they decided is that they thought they was going to take you off your balance and play these little bullshit ass childish games that always get people fucked up for the rest of their life because they're dumb and stupid. All that did was just cause them burdens that they can't get past the memory. Now they're like, why the fuck did I even do that? And this person walked away. What do I have now? You still got them games. I tell you that much. But this person is getting justice. See? It just don't pay. And this emperor is finding out now, it don't pay to play games. It really doesn't. It's... What's the message? Anything else from this deck? Yeah, somebody's getting justice. Somebody's having to walk away. But maybe they're leaving this friendship, this company, whatever it is, because they're seeing, what they should have let these lies go. I feel like they feel like they should have settled this whole situation. They should have, reached out to you. They should have said something a lot sooner, as opposed to letting it get like this. If they wanted to try and keep you under some type of wraps or something. But it's too late now. Now, that's all they can do is think about it. Think about it. Think about you. That's it. That's too many. Yeah. It's like this person now wants to mend this relationship so they can try and have some new life with you. But they're just dreaming, really. That's all they're doing, is just dreaming, because you already know that person is not for you. You already saw what that person's about. You already went to the edge. And you went to the edge and you was like, I'm good on that. You already know that you are the treasure. You're the treasure. And you're open to new love. You're just waiting for this whole situation to be cleaned up. And you've done nothing wrong, because you actually live your life and go by the book. And that's the truth. And you always, truth be told, because you feel like there's no need for you to lower yourself with a lie. You have too many licenses, clearances, whatever it is, responsibilities to go out, to color outside of the lines. That's why you go strictly by the book. These people thought that they could tear you down, and they still think that they can tear you down. That's why they're trying to think, oh, how can I get back in? How can I apologize? How can I do this? How can I do that? You can't. It's time to leave it alone. But they're trying. I feel like they're determined, because it's like they can't get it. They can't get past it. They can't get past it. And to be fair, this is karma. This is karma. You know, what they gave out, they are receiving back for sure, tenfold. Because life and the universe will always be fair to those that are fair. What do they say about the meek? The meek shall inherit the earth. They don't say nothing about greedy ass backstabbing people. Because there's somebody, they can't get you off their mind. They was going to use you for a leg up. But they knew deep inside that they was actually at a fork in the road where they needed to possibly put their energy somewhere, try and get over on somebody else. But they thought that they had you pegged. They thought they could look at you and tell exactly how strong or how weak you were. They even went to their tribe and was sitting here trying to build it up like, oh yeah, I got this. Don't even worry. We're going to do this one like this. This is what we're going to do. First, we're going to do this. Then we're going to do this. And then we're going to do this. And whenever they all fucked up in their mind, we're going to do the 1, 2, whoop, the whoop, swooch. And that's what's really going to want. They're going to take themselves out. But by the time they take themselves out, we will have stolen all the shit that they own. Never-ending story. It's like this person, no matter what they do to get money, they always have to do the same crime to keep getting money, because it's never going to be enough. They're never going to be satisfied. Even if they were to steal $1 million, it'd be gone in a week, because you know what? It wasn't that they went out and got that money. They stole that money from somebody. So, if you steal something, you don't get to keep it. God takes that away. Or if you keep what you stole, God takes something else away, whether it be a family member, whether it be your house, whether it be your job, whether it be your life, your legs, whatever. God said, oh, you want that so bad? Keep it. But I'm going to take this from you instead. So there you go. There's your choice. So yeah, you got to keep the Mona Lisa, but now you don't have no legs. Someone is between worlds. It's like they know that they're going round and round and round in circles, and they should have got off the hamster wheel. But now it's time, because something is happening by synchronicity, as if by magic, but something is happening. Yeah, it's happening right now. Why? Because somebody wasn't being flexible. They were not being flexible. They were not trying to compromise. So somebody is watching them, and somebody's about to get a message. Somebody's about to get a message. Something to do with some milk and honey, like dreams coming true. And they're poised for this. This is like something that's been building up, a particular time in their life that's been building up. And they were not aware of it. They just knew that they had to live their life a certain way so that they could get this blessing. It's time for this blessing to come in, because they've been going a certain way. They've been fighting the good fight. They've been on the side of God. They've been on the side of peace. Ironically, it's time for someone else to go. At the same time, because somebody else has now found a loyal heart that's willing to go the distance. Not somebody that's trying to come in after being disloyal, after being untrustworthy. Somebody that's willing to put in the work, that's willing to see that this is a higher power that's brought you two together. This is someone that doesn't let all that glitters sway them, because they know the real beauty of a person is not on the outside. It's not on the mask that they wear. It's not on how much makeup they can put on or how many eyelashes or whatever. It's inside. Somebody looked at somebody else that was very peaceful, but they looked at them like they were very plain. Even though that person may have seemed very plain on the outside, they have so much peace and wisdom on the inside. And that person is realizing that now, especially because they feel that fate has brought a definite change in the wind for them. Their life is not the same. They have to go sit down. They have to go sit down. Whatever they were doing, it's time to stop. It's being stopped. The universe is stopping it. And it's because they brought chaos and conflict to somebody that was supposed to be their soulmate. It's like this person that was supposed to be their soulmate, this person is happy, truly happy on the inside. And this other person, they couldn't get out of off the merry-go-round or the hamster wheel. They kept going round and round, trying to do the same thing. To people that are truly happy, it's like this person, it was their goal in life, because they were so bitter and miserable, because they have mommy issues, because they decided that they want to destroy all women, especially if it's confident women. If it's a weak woman, oh, they don't care about that. Yeah. I'll come around. I'll fuck you every now and then and lie to you, and you'll come back because you're weak. You're dumb. You don't matter. You're good. But it was the confident woman. It was the strong woman that this person said, "Oh no, Oh no. Maybe because their mother, didn't coddle them. Maybe it was their mother that made them stand on their own. Maybe it was their mother. Maybe their mother, had a job and was gone a lot because maybe she was a single parent and had to work. That it's time for this person to sit down and not just breathe, but it's time for this person to think. Because they know that they are definitely in between two worlds. But it's time for this someone to think. We'll pull up a few of these. Yeah, someone feels like they have a grand symphony to finish with you for whatever reason. Or maybe there's a grand symphony that's going to end for you. No, I don't mean like that. I mean like maybe there's an ending and then the grand symphony is going to begin with someone else. I don't know why I said a grand symphony when it's supposed to be in perfect harmony. Maybe because with a grand symphony, there's so many different people, there's so many different instruments, there's so many different moving things. And maybe that's what it was before, but it wasn't too grand because there was too many people involved. I think somebody's understanding now that there was too many people involved. And it was like they only want to be in perfect harmony with somebody, but that merry motive, it's still a little suspect. Because see, somebody they want to gain some power over you. They want to get close to you. They want to act like they're your friend, they're your buddy. They want to ask you certain questions, maybe if you're reading tarot or something like that, or you're just talking in public and you're not giving all the information. This is why they want to come in. This is why they want to, let's be friends again, because they actually just want to learn from you. But they don't want to learn from you to do good in the world. They want to learn from you to overpower you. Oh, there is a grand symphony card. Yeah, this person thinks that they can sway you into thinking that you and them are in perfect harmony. Everything is good. You guys are in love and you're skipping down the sidewalk together, holding hands and doing whatever, I don't know, they do on those commercials. But really their intention is just to get more information from you so that they can overpower you. So remember that. If there's anybody that was distrustful, just tell them no. What's the message, Spirit? Yeah, somebody's going to try something. I feel like they're going to try some earth magic or something. Try and keep you stuck. But they can't, because you've already done a willing release. You're already in the spirit of gratitude for being able to release that person, so they can't do anything. This person is wondering why they can't get to you, why they can't throw or cast or hex or curse you, why they can't feel your energy anymore. And that's what that's what they want. They're wondering why they can't feel you anymore. What's the message? Yeah. They want to be able to get to all your endless possibilities, because what they're thinking about is how they can come in, how they can attempt to be your friend, how they can try and steal your gift, as if they can steal your gift, but how they can try and steal your gift, how they can overpower you to get revenge on you. I don't know why. And they think that by doing some type of earth magic that it's going to help them. But see, yeah, they think that doing some type of earth magic, it's going to bear fruit, that eventually you'll let your guard down and you'll give them your secrets to the universe. But they don't realize, and this has got to be the stupidest person, that you have that oracle's gift. You see the divine matrix. You see what's going on. You have that higher view. You have that perspective. There's nothing that they can get past you. If you're doing something, it's because you are going to show them up to a certain point, but you're never going to give them all the information that they need to know, because you see them. You already see what they're trying to do. This is why you're going to tell them, no, we cannot start over. No, we cannot be friends. No, I will not ever trust you again. Like I said, they see what you have, this great big love, and it's like they want to get that. They want to feel like they can take that, because if they take that, then they can try and represent themselves to be you. But you already have that higher view. You already see them coming. And you're open to discovery, to see whatever way they want to come, whatever way they want to try and cross your boundaries. But see, it's what this person is not seeing. The one who's trying to come back to try and take something from you, all they have to do is do the work themselves. That's it. They don't have to try and take anything from you. They just have to go within and do the work themselves. They have to be broken open. They have to let all of that toxic energy or whatever it is, that self-talk, that feeling you're not good enough, feeling that you don't measure up, that's why you got to compete. Let it all go. Be open to discovery of self. That's where your gifts come from. Because someone's looking at your gift, looking at your purpose, and they want that, whereas they have a different gift and a different purpose. And them trying to take what's yours, it's just going to fuck them up, because that was God's present to you. God's not going to let nobody come in and take your shit. So they're not only are they not able to get what they want, but they're building up karma against themselves. And then they want you to help them with their karma. Get back away from me with that. Somebody's finding themselves in Judgment Day because they decided not to humble themselves. They couldn't even say, hey, I messed up. They couldn't admit that the truth. Everybody sees the truth. Everybody knows the truth. The only thing is you're just not expressing the truth. And that's why you're still being attacked by that dark entity. They're still being a snake. You still need to cut the cord. Somebody's an earth angel. And they're honest. Like I said, their intentions were off. And they were walking around thinking that you were like this. This was not you. This was them. But their time is up. And like I said, now they can't get into your energy and they don't understand why. They've always been able to get into everybody's energy. What's different? It's because you're an earth angel. Someone needed to check themselves. You know? Somebody was participating in the hateful mob. You know? Somebody was participating in the hateful mob. And they didn't expect that whenever God cast down his fire, it was going to be cast down on you. No. God cast that fire down on them. And this person is now learning a very hard lesson. This could do something with their family. You know, maybe this person is having the ego problem because they got a Dear John letter. Well, guess what? Everybody doesn't want to be with you, John. We all need to pray for our children always. Let's all say a prayer for Evan, please. And that's keeping it 100. Somebody's on a spiritual journey and they need to know you're going to be on that spiritual journey until the day you die. Because it's not like you reach a certain point and then you jump off the ride. No. Somebody laughed till they cried. They thought it was funny. But they don't think it's funny now because somebody has proof. You know? Somebody's grandma was here to protect you. Or the grandma. Because that grandma is one who provides that true love. Somebody with an A, B, C, or D in their first, middle, or last name. Somebody's embarrassed because they didn't realize who you were. And they thought that you were somebody else. But when they realized who you were, then they realized who they were not. Somebody's getting a pay raise. What else, Spirit? Yeah. A love offer is coming. Somebody's going to seek you out and provide you a love offer. And somebody else is getting some spiritual street justice. Yeah. Because they were afraid of dealing with their inner demons. But the devil said, don't blame him. It's just that their actions are starting to catch up to them. Because you are in your high priestess energy. You know? Maybe this water sign, they need your help. Maybe they're not of the light. And it's like maybe you chose God way back whenever you used to lay on your grandpa's chest because you knew your grandpap chose God. But whoever tried to shit on you, shitted on their blessing, not yours. Because you're still getting something that you want. And before they said they was too busy, they ain't too busy now. Now they have no ideas. No ideas. They ain't too busy now. And they ain't too proud to beg. Yeah, because they're mad because you don't need them to complete you, I mean. Because like you, it's like this person that thought, this person thought they was a magician and made the dumbest move ever. And then it's like they was in a position or they was around somewhere and they saw a bunch of people and they're like, who are all these people? Maybe it was the police. Thinking, who are all these people? Because Pandora's box was just open. And God was pulling up in the El Camino to dish out some shit for somebody that needed some because they had dealt some. They lost their own game and rules trying to do something sneaky with you. You should have thought about that. What else? Yeah, they should have chosen a new path. The tea was spilt. That they plotted and they planned to set you up. But you return that shit to the sender times 10. And their secret's now out. And their pride comes right before a fail. I just saw it. Yep. That ego, the pride came right before the fall. And they're mad because you trusted your guides. Your guides said nope. And you didn't. Because you studied the entire situation. It's like you were using your third eye to see the entire situation. That way you knew what not to do, what way not to go. Anything else? Yeah, something about the third house, technology, communication, and yeah, communication because of the throat chakra and collaborated. They was talking about this collaboration. That's whenever they got caught because it was some technology involved. They was trying to be creative with it. They just didn't know. It wasn't being creative with anything. They were just getting more evidence together. Yep. More evidence. And they hate you because they ain't you. That's why they was trying to throw the evil eye. All right, I'm going to close the book. All right, so let's read the comments. Let me see. And I got this. I'm so used to my other laptop. You could touch the screen, but this one, you can't touch the screen. So I'm like, okay, there it is. Close. Oh, okay. Now I can go all the way up to the, hold on. Oh, damn it. Hold on. Okay, here it is. Wait. Oh, I don't know what I was doing. Hold on a second. Okay. I'm trying to look for my dang cursor. It's got to be over here somewhere. Hold on. Oh, okay. I know what to do. I think. Y'all. Okay. Top chat. Oh, okay. I get it now. I don't know what the hell to do. Okay. I can see the cursor, but then it keeps. I might need to have somebody help me to work this damn computer. Let me see. Just kidding. Oh, okay. All messages. Oh, where did the thing go? Oh, jeez. Okay, so hold on a second. I'm gonna try and go up to the top. Ah, ah. Wait a minute. Ah, I'm going to start reading the comments again so that I can kind of keep up with them, or else figure out how to. I'm like some top messages. Oh, okay. I see what I'm saying. Okay. Ah, Jesus. Almost had it. All right. So let me start here. Oh my gosh. Um. mm, mm. Y'all, I am so embarrassed. I cannot figure out how to. Oh, you know what? Oh, I don't want to plug up that mouse just yet. But I'm doing this. Hi, Deborah Jones. Hey, K Mac. Oh, yes, some of them are soulless. Let me see. And I've genuinely been seeking their truth. Those games will get you in trouble every single time. You know, I don't even know why people play games. It's like, you know what? Life is serious out here. You know, what you doing playing games? You know? Oh, dang. Okay, I see what I got to do. Hold on. Dang it. Oh, jeez. Hold down. I can't figure this out. So I may not be able to get to the top. Let me see. All right. Did they finally realize they can't take money to heaven? No, people don't realize they can't take money to heaven. That's why they try and steal it. He passed when I was in utero. Yeah, people they don't know that they cannot take money to heaven. I'm like, how the hell do I get this? Maybe I need to exit the full screen or something. I don't even know how to do that, y'all. This is hard. Oh, wait. What is this? No, that's not what I want to do. I'm going to have to get my daughter involved. I'm sorry. Y'all, this is quite embarrassing. It's like it's set up a little bit different, and I know how to scroll. I got that part. But as far as me, I'm gonna have to look at the comments later. So I'm gonna look at the comments a little bit later, and I will respond to them. I do apologize, but I will get the. Yesterday it was something different, and then I did an update on my computer, and I don't know what's going on now. But okay. I love y'all. I will see you tomorrow. And let me see. Okay, thank you. Yes. Technology. Oh boy, if I could, and I can see the cursor, but by the time I get over there, it's like it goes away, and I'm like, okay, where'd it go? So, all right. I will see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Thank you so very much, and have a wonderful evening. And two things. One, I'm serious when I say say a prayer for Evan. We don't even have to know. We just need to say a prayer for Evan. And then the second thing is just remember that love is very important. Hi, sis. Thank you. I need it. All right. And I'm going to learn this computer, and I will see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Good night.